Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to the Fjordur season finale. That is right, guys. This is it. Win, lose, or draw. This is everything we've worked towards, and, well, hopefully we win. And as you guys can see behind me, I have went ahead and bred up the Spinos. We are all set to go here. I am a bit nervous, but hopefully these guys can see the fight through. Pretty much, it's going to be just the traditional setup. Essentially, we are going to let the Spinos do the work. I also have a Daedon back here. I also have a Uranus back here, and we will be on the back of a brand new Andrewsarchus. And the biggest downside of using the Spinos, guys, is... God, it was impossible to get them into this space, honestly. It took a lot of finagling, but I think all of them are barely gonna get into this fight, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, we are pretty much good to go here. The Uranus is following one of the Spinos. Daedon is following another Spino. Right when we activate the fight, I need to make sure Courage Roar is on, Passive Healing is on, and pretty much we are good to go. But guys, if you have enjoyed this entire series, take a second here, smash that like button. If you've been enjoying the Fjordur series and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. Let me get all set up, let's get this started, and well, this is the final fight of the series. Let's see how we do. And guys, in case you don't know, in order to take on Alpha Fenrir, you need the Alpha Broodmother Trophy, the Alpha Dragon Trophy, and the Alpha Megapithecus Trophy. But, well, all the prep is done. We are ready to go. Let's get this one started. Alright, now we gotta quickly hurry up back over to the, whatchamacallits? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh god, they are not fully in. Oh boy, that's not good. I don't know if Beta's gonna get in. That's a little nervy. I don't even know if the Andrewsarchus is gonna get in. Okay. Okay, the Daedon's in. I don't see the Andrewsarchus, though, and that is a bit worrying. Let's have a quick look. It doesn't look like Alpha Fenrir is making its way over to us yet. Okay, well, it actually has. Let's go into the fight, or at least attempt to. Let's put everyone just on neutral. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting, I will admit. I need to get everyone into the water there. Alright, so this 100% is going to be very, very interesting. And by the way, too, oh crap. Alright, forget it. I guess we're fighting them out there. Alright, well, this is a really bad start. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to try to get myself all of the Spinos back into the water here, because that is the only way we are winning this fight. And the Spinos are all stuck. Okay, here they come, here they come, here they come. Perfect. Oh god, a Spino's already dead. This is not looking good already. I need them all over here, though. I need them to get into the actual water here. Let's get everyone right in the middle. Yeah, they are doing, like, no damage because I literally cannot... Oh, God, this is a nightmare right now. Yeah, there is no way we are getting through this. Okay, I just think we wait here and hope that we can maybe... Okay. Oh god, I got dismounted. Alright, where is the Yudi? Okay, the Yudi's there. We are not looking good at all. Oh, crap. Alright, well, this was an absolute fail, let's be honest. This is not working out at all. The Uranus is kind of stuck in the middle. I don't think I can get it to come over to me at this point, so... Yeah, this is a huge, huge L. Oh my god. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to the Uranus in time. There's no shot. I think we actually did a lot better. I thought the Spinos were going to work out a heck of a lot better. Because look, they're only doing 272 damage. Now, granted... Okay, screw it. See if I can get on the Yudi. Alright, let's see if we get a couple of roars in. I don't know if this is really going to boost them up or anything. Yeah, they're not really doing that much damage to it. Wow. Well, yeah, that was a huge L. That's it. I don't know what the Daedon is doing. That definitely did not help in the fight. And yeah, we are down to pretty much one UD left. We're also down to one. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be able to do at this point. I really can't do anything. The UD is not meant for fighting. This thing was pretty much just here to help out, and things just all went absolutely south. Yeah, at this point, makes absolutely no difference. I was just going to jump on off and call it a day. But Jesus, did we get that fight completely wrong. Everything that could have went wrong completely went wrong. Like, there is no two ways about it. That has to be... Watch, now the game's going to crash too. No, it didn't, of course. Not this time. No crash or anything. That is that, basically. Jesus. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all the skins and everything here. We don't necessarily need that. Let's head on back over to the... Let's head on back over. I'm actually really surprised, and I'm wondering if... Did I potentially miscount the dinos? And we actually had 21, which caused the Andrewsarchus not to get into the fight. Because right from the get-go, the fact that the Andrewsarchus didn't get into the fight, that's kind of it, basically. We're already done at that point. It didn't help that, obviously... we'll put the Otter on us. That'll basically help us a little bit here. That was a disaster. That might be the worst fight I have ever just had on any series, period. So I guess, well, there's a first for everything, which that was potentially the worst ever, period. That was horrible. Oh my god. I felt like the Shadowmanes did a lot better the last time. I thought the Spinos were going to be okay. I had really good saddles for them. It was like 120, 130 armor saddles. And I was thinking, okay, compared to the Shadowmanes only have 80. They had their natural armor, obviously. So I thought that was going to work a little bit better, but clearly not. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and get on back over there. Again, with the Shadowmane, I love this little glitch. I don't know what it is, but at the same time, I love the fact that you can do that, like, super jump or whatever it is. I'm just going to go straight down to the ground now, though. Ooh, this might not be good. Let's shoot over this way. I don't know if I was actually going to be able to make that jump and get over the lava, so let's play it safe. Let's kind of go around this way. It's absolutely crazy, the fact that... Okay, so a Spino didn't get into the fight either, and the Andrewsarchus didn't get into the fight either. Really weird, honestly, because looking by the placement, I was pretty sure that this is kind of the line, but it's actually not. And it's weird that this Spino didn't get into the fight, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a little... Even the Andrewsarchus, this thing should have definitely gotten in. Oh, man, but, that is absolutely nuts that this is how... I didn't really care if we won, lost, whatever. I've had an absolute blast with this series and everything, but at the same time, Jesus, did we lose. We got wrecked. Everything that went wrong, basically. Let's put it that way. But it is what it is. We have ourselves a beta Fenrir trophy over at base. We have ourselves, I do not want that HLNA skin. Let's get that thing out of here. Let's go ahead and cryo these guys up. Let's bring them on back home. We are going to check out the Fenrir with direwolves and check all that out. We're also going to do a little bit of exploring on the map to kind of say goodbye to the base locations, different locations that we've enjoyed throughout this playthrough, all that. We'll head over to the realms and have one quick look and everything. But it's kind of crazy. You know, not every series has to end with a win. Not every series has to end in triumph. But overall, I had an absolute blast with the series. I hope you guys did too. I know so far we've only been 10 minutes in. I promise me saying all this isn't concluding this episode. Because it sure sounds like it when I'm saying like, oh, I've had a great time with the series and all that. It sounds like kind of like an outro. It's not, I promise. We still have a little to do in this one, but like I said, that is the final boss fight. That is it. We're not doing it again. That's that, basically. And we lost good. Jesus. I thought Spinos were going to be a lot better than Shadow Mages, just because I thought they had a little bit more oomph to them, a little more, like, packed, like, a little more damage packed to them, but, like, God, I kind of do think that the Shadow Mains might be the better route, which I'm very surprised about. Not to say I thought it was a sure thing, I just didn't think it was going to be as much of a disaster as it was using the Spinos. But again, it could have been as simple as just a miscount, honestly. If we put 21 dinos in there by mistake, you know, that's where things start. The Andrewsarchus not showing up into the fight definitely did not help. It was just everything all at once, just not working at all. But what we're going to do is, guys, I'm going to grab the direwolves. I'm also going to grab the Fenrirs too, and we're going to bring them all out. We're going to kind of see and compare how good direwolves are by themselves in their pack, and then also with the Fenrir bonus. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to head straight over to Vardaland, because Vardaland is where this series started. If you guys remember, we spawned into Vardaland, and we made our first base, and I think that's going to be a good spot to kind of do this testing in, because again, there's not a lot of big dinos over there. There's nothing that's really too hard to deal with or anything, so let's head on over there. Let's say hello to our first base location. If I can, I'm going to try to land in the exact spot where we spawned onto this map. If I remember correctly, I think it's kind of right in the corner. I am seeing that yellow and red loot drop in the distance. Oh, man. It's keeping me from going over there and getting it. I know there's no point at this point, but screw it. Exactly. There's no point at this point. We might as well see what the heck we get. Because Fjordur has been really good to us loot drop-wise. It's, in my opinion, one of the best maps, period, in order to get your loot and everything from. Genesis 2 is also really good too. This is a yellow with a ring around it. And I'm just saying in yeah, I'm not gonna miss the Raptors. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, man. We're almost there. Now watch, that loot drop's gonna go away. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Okay, let's get the loot drop finally. Let's get the heck out of this part at least. So, yellow with a ring around it gave us a 146 Calicotherium saddle and a 171 blueprint for ghillie boots. Like, I gotta say, like, right off the bat, that's really good compared to other maps and everything like that. And while we're over here, we might as well check the red drop here. But everything that I've loved about this map has had 90% of the dinos that you see in ARK on this map, all in one just group. It is absolutely, funny. Another Calico saddle and a Ravager saddle. But this map has been an absolute blast. This map you can do an entire playthrough in, and you can probably do... Heck, you can stay years on this map. I feel like it's going to be one of those maps that just never gets old. There's a million spots you can put base locations. You can do all different scenarios. This would be... Maybe you wouldn't do well... Excuse me. Maybe you wouldn't do well doing a level 5 challenge on here because Fenrir is really tough. According to the wiki, it's actually one of the toughest bosses in ARK now, I think based on the amount of health it has. But, you know... It's been an absolute blast. Personally, I love the Nordic vibe, period. I've always been a fan of that. I believe this is where we spawned in, if I'm not mistaken. This is, like, almost the exact spot. I think we spawned right in this spot, maybe a little bit further down, but it's crazy, and it's humbling to kind of think, like, my god, we were just naked and afraid here, basically. Let's put it that way. And now here we are at the end of the series, kind of going full circle here. Of course, full circle, just completely naked, basically. But let's kind of give you guys an idea. Let's get one of the dire wolves out here. We're just going to do one by itself and kind of see what the damage output is. I haven't put levels on these guys or anything yet. I do want to see what they can do, but we do have Dillo's fighting a Calico, and I don't know if that's really going to work. So let's go ahead and just fight one. So one does 183 damage. Cool. It's got some levels on it. We're not going to worry about levels for right now, because again, we are just looking to compare. By the way, these were the final stats on the dire wolves. We had 3149 in health, 1118 stam, 330 in weight, and 408 melee. Let's throw a second one out here. Let's see, is this a female or a male? This is a male, so let's throw out a female just so we get the boost also, the mate boost. Let's have them both follow me. And let's go find something. Yeah, you know what, we'll do the Calico, that's fine. Oh, that's a Dillo, okay. Where's the Calicos? Okay, the Calicos are down there. Are the Calicos mate boosted? Oh, perfect, we have a Dillo. Perfect, okay. Let's go on to neutral. Other dire wolves with me. So we went from 180-something to 256. Cool. Now, I believe once you add 4 in total dire wolves, they end up getting an even bigger boost. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll ride this one just for right now. I don't think they're mate boosted, because I feel like we would see that. So let's go ahead and just go after this guy. So we do 281 damage in the group. Okay. There we go. But also, we are riding one, so personally, this one's going to do a little bit more for us. But now let's get Fenrir out here, and we're going to start with this female, this lower level one, because this is the one with the red eyes, and I think it's going to look really cool on the dire wolves. So we're going to keep the dire wolves there for a second. Okay, or not. And we're going to put Fenrir right next to them, and their eyes should start glow. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's zoom on in there and see that. Oh, that's really cool. Now, let's see if it does make a difference. Let's put away this Fenrir. And let's put out the other Fenrir, which has, I believe, green eyes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so they've all changed back. You guys can see they've all changed. Let's throw out the other one. Now, this one has, like, a greenish eye. Oh, yeah, and their eyes change. Ooh, I kind of like that a little bit better. It kind of matches with the white on them, like the accent. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, so we're going to do follow all here. We're going to take you guys into a little bit of a fight. So they were doing 281. I think it was 216, actually, because we were riding the other one, which obviously gives a bit of a boost. But let's head on over here. We'll actually visit our first base location while we're at it, too. Maybe there'll be, like, a trike in the area or something like that. How do we get to our first base location? I feel like we kind of went all this way. We kept dying. I think in the first episode, we died, like, what, 6, 7 times? Something like that? I feel like I just gotta make sure these guys stay with me, to be honest. Let's see. I think we were up this way. Yes, we were. Okay. Are they all with me? Good. We got 4. Perfect. Come on up the little path here. And this right here was our first base location. I did keep a couple of Andrew Sarkises here and everything. Personally, I really, really like this spot and everything. Oh, yeah, there they go. They're starting to get the thing back. At least you are. That's weird. Why are you getting it, but not the others? There we go. 2. All right, only 2 are getting the boost for some reason. That's a little weird. But anyways, yeah, this was the first little abode that we had. Did I leave anything in here, by the way? I did not. I took everything with me. Okay, but again, nice little shack. I really liked it for the background, for having the... Let's get the Andrew Sarkis kind of moved over here. Just having that waterfall and everything like that. And this, I love this little place. But anyways, Then we move to our second base location, which is a little bit out of the way. Oh god, it's across the water. That's right. Let's go and try to find something to kill and see how these dire wolves do with a Fenrir attached. Now, I believe it is, what is it, 12.5 increase in damage or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's go ahead and have them kill this Carbo and see what they can do. Oh, they're going to do their little whistle too? That's kind of cool. Oh my god. So with their little howl, with the mate boost, 271. Jesus, oh god, they're going all over the place. No. No. You guys all come here. I don't know what are you guys running after? Okay, there we go. Now you guys are following Fenrir again. That was really weird. It took a little bit longer for them to react to that, but, oh my god. Oh yeah, there's like a, is that a Bronto or a Diplo? Oh god, let's see how quickly these guys will take out Diplos. With the Fenrir boost and everything, I'm gonna be honest, I do kind of wish, with the Fenrir boost, which I'm gonna show off here in a second, I kind of wish that they all took advantage of this, which is like the howl. But yeah, look at that damage output. Oh my god. Now granted, they didn't do their little whistle, or their howl. But yeah, they killed a 150 Diplo like that. That is awesome. Oh my god. And again, we only have the 3. What are they running after? Like, why are they That's really weird. Alright. Everyone's gonna have to go for it. It is what it is. Go, guys. They'll be able to take it out. There we go. It's like with the Fenrir roar or howl, they just go on a rampage, it looks like. It looks like they go after specific things. It's not necessarily like they are sticking with Fenrir. It's like once they kill something, it's almost like a blood rage where, like, it seems like they're just going off course. They're going after other things. I don't really know what it is, but it is really cool, and I think that would be a great way to utilize these guys, especially for caves and stuff. Oh my god, this could be really, really good to have. And again, we only have a group of 4. That's it. You can get a group of 20, a group of 25, something like that. I mean, we saw a while ago, Syntac did a video kind of showing this over, and, like, they can be absolutely insane. But now, guys, we're going to head on over to our second base location, check that area on out, say goodbye to that, and then move on to our final base location. And we'll probably, maybe we won't go to the realms. Again, I don't want this video to go too crazy long. I think we'll go to the second base location, check it on out. I'll talk about what I liked about it and stuff like that. We'll move on to our final base location, and that's kind of where we'll wrap this up. But I know, guys, it is a little sad that we didn't end up beating Fenrir, and believe me, we lost and lost incredibly, let's put it that way. But, you know, that's kind of sometimes the way that it goes with series. That's just how sometimes it goes with playthroughs and everything. Plus, on top of that, as you guys know at this point, we are getting all of the updates in the next few days here, which again, and I did put a post about this, which is why these series are coming to an end. We've been talking about this for a while. Yeah, it's one of those funny things that, like, we knew that all this stuff was coming for a while, right? And I kind of, like, went through and, you know, continued the series and everything. And I wasn't expecting it to come out right when that Community Crunch came out. I was expecting them to say, hey, we got 3 weeks until it comes out. Like, I thought they were going to say, hey, here's your Christmas present. You're getting all this stuff on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or something. And no, it's actually 4 days away. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're at that point that I do want to make sure these series are wrapped up. I think, even though, yes, at the end here it is a little bit rushed, I think just having a conclusion with it, whether it's a good conclusion or a bad conclusion, I think closing both series out, the level 5 and this, with a conclusion period, I think just sits better with everyone, period. And it sits better with me. I don't want to just say, hey, well, that's that, and just call it a day. I did want to at least give it the college try with Spinos. I know we never tamed them in this series. Personally, I don't really use them too much, and not to say that that's the reason why, because the fight went so terribly bad, but, you know, it is what it is. It's not the way I would have liked the series to end, but, you know, you kind of just roll with the punches, and it is what it is. But anyways, here we are at our second base location. In this place, I actually really, really loved. Once we moved to the new base location, I kind of missed it. I kind of regretted building the new base location because I really just liked the whole setup with this. Now, guys, mind you, obviously, I did not build the building. The building was already here. What's nice about Fjordur is you are able to put structures just straight down onto the build. That was a feature that they added with Fjordur, which was really nice, and I was able to get this nice setup. The outside, this took forever and a day to do, but I think it ended up looking really nice. And if you look at it from the outside, like if I actually leave a little bit of the area and you guys take a look at this from a distance, it kind of looks like it was part of the build. Again, I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, I'm a great builder. No, I just think overall, like, it fits with the whole vibe. Like, it actually, from here, to me, looks like I didn't actually... Oh, we don't have a spy class. To me, though, if you look at it from this distance, it doesn't necessarily look like it was something that was... built or added on. It looks like it was part of the build to begin with, which I really, really, really liked. I do have a regret in this series with base locations, but again, it's not like we're never coming over to Fjordur again in the brand new series. We are going to be coming over here from time to time. I personally wish I built here. I'm going to be honest. And I know somebody, I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments did mention this base location specifically. I think I did go over this base location too. Not only with just the backdrop of having that waterfall, the fact that it's all like separated around, we have 2 bridges in order to enter the area. I think it would have been really, really nice overall. It would have given us a lot of space to work with. I do wish that I took the time and did something here with this base location, but again, doesn't mean we can't do it in the future. On top of that too, the biggest regret that I have with the current base location that we were using is the fact that metal is really far away. I didn't really take that too much into consideration, but God, the amount of times I basically had to fly the RG over to this area. Not only this area, is it this area? I always, oh my gosh. Maybe it's not this area. Oh no, I'm getting it confused with the other side. There's a little bit here, but right above where our second base location was, the one that I just discussed a little while ago, there was a ton of metal there, and that was really like... When I was thinking about moving base locations, I'm like, it's not that far away. On an RG, this is incredibly far away. They are just so slow. But this is what was nice. Basically, right up here, our second base is right down there, as you guys can see. Again, look at that angle. It doesn't necessarily look like that was part of... It looks like it was part of the build. I don't know. I just really liked how it turned out. It took a lot of work, a lot of frustrations, believe me, when building that. But in the end, I was really, really happy with it. But yeah, look at all this metal. This was basically the metal resource. This is where I was getting all my metal from. And even when moving over to the final base location, this was the main spot that I was getting metal in. And again, that was the biggest issue with the new base location, was the fact that, yeah, metal was a bit scarce. I really didn't take it too much into consideration. I would have loved to build something here. I talked about this a lot. The biggest downside was that this water is not water. And if this water was water, like as you can see, I'm pressing Y right now. I can't drink this water because this isn't actually legitimate water, which kind of stinks. If they fix this, this would have definitely been a really good base location to use. This was basically like the little village area, and they showed this. I think this was the one they showed off in the Fjordur trailer. But yeah, I think this would have been a really cool base location overall, but it just never ended up working out. But finally, let's stop talking about the regrets and let's head over to the final base location where, you know what, we had some great times. I wish that I built a few more bases here, there, everywhere, but I gotta say, the base location that we came up with at the end, the base location that we were currently using, it's probably one of my most favorite designs I have ever done. I really like how it turned out. Again, it was one of those things, took a lot of work, but in the end, I was really, really happy with the result. But yeah, I would have loved to... I love how I said I'm not going to talk about regrets anymore, but anyways, I really do wish I did something with this. This is the gold metal mountain thing. I do wish I did something here because I really do like having that flat area. You can kind of isolate it a bit. I think it would have been cool to do like a mega castle build there. But anyways, we'll head on over to our spot and check it on out to end off the series. But let's talk about the location first. The location ended up being pretty good. Scenic-wise, of course, we have the volcano in the background. We have all the waterfalls involved, and I just really liked it. And plus, as you can see, like, just... Oh my god, I don't have the spyglass. You can see the entrance, like, that little path up. Right when I saw that for the first time, I knew I wanted to do something here, and I ended up doing the whole gate and everything like that. I think the base just came out really nice in the end. I like this little side project that we did over here, which was the trophy room. I'm definitely going to do something like this in future series. I really like this. I do want to do something on an even grander scale in the future. But I think this concept was pretty cool, and it ended up working out pretty well. I would get rid of the beer barrels. This was for a separate little thing that we ended up not doing in this series, which was... after defeating one of the bosses, I don't remember where we set this up, it was going to be kind of like a celebration thing that we were going to, like, you know, like, think about it. Any Nordic that killed something big, they all cheered, they had a big feast and whatever, and drank a lot. And what do you do when you drink a lot? You make stupid mistakes. And the idea was going to be, while having these drinks, we were going to go out and try to tame, like, a Giga or something like that. I don't know. It was an idea that was going to happen, but then, you know... life gets in the way, let's put it that way. So this little thing didn't end up happening. But overall, I love the trophy room. I think it came out great. I think the fact that Fenrir sticks out of the roof is hilarious, even though it wasn't intended that way. Let's get a little bit of water. But there we go. But trophy room was a huge win. This is something that I'm definitely going to incorporate in future series and stuff like that. But guys, that is it. I'm really happy with how this series came out. Sure, of course, I would love to instead switch this out for an Alpha Fenrir trophy, but it is what it is. Been really happy with this playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm really excited for future ARK series that are coming to the channel, especially the one starting this week coming up. This Friday is the new series, and that is the Farewell Tour, which I've talked about immensely. I'm not going to go through it now because, believe me, I talked about it plenty in the past. I'm going to talk about it in the future series, so if you guys don't know what it is, well, you're in for a big surprise for the Farewell Tour. But that, in fact, is going to wrap this episode up. That is, in fact, going to wrap up the Fjordur series. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I certainly did. I'm excited for the brand new ARK adventures to come, but... If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to smash that like button. If you guys enjoyed the series, make sure to smash that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, take a minute, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.